Caden Von Sandy plays there when she's not pitching. As far as outfield work, Addie Baker is a girl that she didn't start last year. She was a freshman, but she's a sophomore this year, starting for us, and she's made some really, really good defensive plays this year, especially in Carthage. Bases loaded, she made a 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 bases loaded. Comfort zone, maybe going for the ball that they might not be normally going for, just trying to get to that next level, and they're really responding well to that.
We're going to come on over and try and grab a player profile later today. Who do you think we might be talking to?
For the first 5 games, I would probably pick Caden Von Sandy. Just the way that she's been playing, really kind of toughing it out, especially in that Carthage game. She threw our championship game on Saturday was at midnight. So, I mean, that game got over at 1:15 on Sunday morning. She threw back-to-back that game and then came out and threw against Carthage. So she's going to get a well-earned week break, but she's had a heck of a time for us.
Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.
We're here on the Camdenton High School campus, and this is the softball field, and we have Caden and Zoe with us, and this is Player Profile here on the Tailgate Game Day Show. How you doing, Caden?
I'm good. I'm
Zoe?
great.
All right. Now, what position do you play?
I play pitcher and shortstop.
Okay. Which is your favorite of the two?
Definitely pitching.
All right. And of what I understand, you're really good.
Yeah, I'm all right. Pretty
Okay.
good.
All right. Zoe, what do you play?
I play center field. And that's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but center field, you need the arm to make sure that you throw the ball, but then you're probably on there for some slugging ability too, aren't you?
Yeah, hitting's definitely where I come into play.
Okay. So what would you say your average is right now?
My average right now is 500.
500. That means 2 out of every balls you hit.
Yep, sure does.
Wow, that's better than some of the majors like Ted Williams.
I guess you could compare me to him.
Have you heard that before?
Yeah. Every once in a while, I guess.
Okay. Talking to your coach, you've won 5 games so far. How's that feel? You don't want to be overconfident, but it's got to feel great.
Oh, it feels awesome. Just like going into starting our season and then starting off winning our first tournament, it was just such an awesome feeling.
You've won 5 games now right out of the gate. How's that make you feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. Just like the fact that we went into our tournament. In our first game, we were a little rusty, but once we went down to Morrisville and we were undefeated and beat 2 very good Class 5 teams, I think that raised our confidence a lot, and we'll do really good the rest of the season.
So you don't want to start too soon, too quick, too early here, because then you don't want to peak that fast. But yet at the same time, coming off of last year, you guys are just taking off where you were left off.
Yeah, we have been. I still think, like, how we played in that tournament, we could get even better. Like, our hitting, a lot of us could improve on, like, with seeing pitches and stuff. And so I think we could only go up from here.
Your challenges this year?
Challenges this year? Like, teams like that we need to beat, I'd say, like, Kickapoo for conference. And we beat them last year, and I'm hoping we can come back again. There are some games where we were close, and I think we got lucky with last year. But this year, I think we could.
All right, as the pitcher, Caden, what's your challenge this year?
My challenge, like, personally, would probably be to get first team All-State again, and as a team, just be able to carry my team further than we did last year in the postseason.
Okay, player profile. We're going to find out what makes you girls tick. Okay, what's your favorite subject in school?
Ooh, probably math.
Probably math.
Probably math. Probably math. Probably math. Like the shapes and doing like all like the equations and stuff like that.
Okay, what do you want to do after high school?
Either psychology or architecture.
Boy, both of those are noble causes and both take a lot of work.
Yeah, they do.
We look in your iPad and find your music list. What kind of music does Caden like?
Oh gosh, probably like classic 2000s or like 2010s hits, stuff like that.
Okay, Zoe, now you know the questions. What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is definitely biology or, like, chemistry and stuff like that. I really like the science-y type of stuff.
You want to be a doctor or a pharmacist?
If I were to be a doctor, I'd be like a pathologist. Like, I want to work in a lab, so like a scientist or, yeah, like a pathologist, something like that.
Do you have your eye on a specific school, possibly?
Yes, William Woods is where I really want to go.
We did not ask you that. What school would you want to go to?
Grand Canyon University in Arizona.
Wow, pretty place. Okay, now